Welcome to the new Armchair Gaffers segment where we take a look at some of the clubs which form the backbone of elite football. These clubs have great history and heritage and are some of the world's most recognisable footballing institutions. In today's episode, we look at Dutch giants AFC Ajax, renowned for their devotion to their philosophy and what seems like an endless conveyor belt of exciting young talent. The Ajax ideology could be partially summarised as a club focused on talent, technique and discipline. They often then reap the rewards by means of selling their young talent on at a profit to Europe's elite. We'll look at players from Ajax's past who best epitomise the Ajax philosophy, some surprises who you may not have known played for Ajax, and we also look forward towards the next crop of Ajax youngsters destined to set the football world alight in years to come. The following list of players best epitomise Ajax's transfer policy. A mixture of academy graduates, the outliers who move for head-turning fees, and also the steady transfers who consistently provide an enviable revenue stream for Ajax in the transfer market each summer. Number 1, Johan Cruyff. Ajax's most famous son. Johan Cruyff and Ajax are synonymous, so much so that the Amsterdam Arena was renamed the Johan Cruyff Arena in 2018. He is to many the inventor of modern football. He moved to Barcelona in 1973 for a then world record fee of £2 million. The 3 times Ballon d'Or winner, once retired, went on to a successful career in management, where his influence can still be seen today across the world, most notably at Barcelona. Number 2, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The mercurial Swedish striker spent 3 years at Ajax before moving to Juventus in 2004 for £14 million. He has gone on to score 478 goals in 770 club appearances across Italy, Spain, France and England, and at the age of 39, he isn't showing any signs of slowing down. Number 3, Luis Suarez spent 4 years at Ajax before making a £23 million move to Liverpool. Suarez is a bona fide goal machine that has managed to win the Golden Boot everywhere he's gone. A player that has courted controversy throughout his career with examples of biting, handballs, and also the now infamous racial abuse incident with Patrice Evra. A player that divides opinion off the pitch. Objectively, however, his achievements have to be respected. Number 4, Christian Eriksen, a product of the famed Ajax Academy. He signed for Spurs in 2013 for a fee of £13 million. A pivotal player for Spurs under the management of Mauricio Pochettino, and he was only the second player to register 10+ assists 4 seasons in a row. Number 5, or 5.5. Frenkie de Jong and Matthijs de Ligt, both integral players in Ajax's run to the Champions League semi-final in 2019. Both secured moves to Barcelona and Juventus for fees of £77 million. De Jong joined Ajax in 2013 from Willem II for a fee of €1 million, and he illustrates Ajax's nous for spotting talent and developing it for a fee. De Ligt, amongst a host of other achievements, boasts the title of the youngest captain in a European final in 2017 against Man United. Now on to our surprise packages. These are players that you may have forgotten donned the famous red and white of Ajax, or you may have never known they played for Ajax altogether. Number 1, Nigel de Jong. Moved to Hamburg in 2006 for €1.3 million, then on to Man City for a fee of £19 million. The combative midfielder, as well as being a key member of Man City's title-winning side in 2012, is also known for his infamous fly kick in the World Cup 2010 final. Number 2, Benny McCarthy, joined from 7 Stars in South Africa, who would later become Ajax Cape Town. He would stay at the Dutch club for 2 years before joining Celta Vigo for £6 million and then on to Porto, where Benny would go on to win the Champions League in 2004 under Jose Mourinho. He also had stints for Blackburn and West Ham in the Premier League. Number 3, Christian Chivu. The Romanian defender spent 4 years at Ajax before Roma paid €18 million for his services. He spent 4 years with the Giallorossi before moving to Inter Milan, where he was an integral part of their most successful team in recent times, winning the treble in the 2009-2010 season. Number 4, Maxwell, the second most decorated footballer in history. He won 37 titles in his playing career. He spent 5 years in Amsterdam with Ajax. He was transferred 5 times for an eye-watering £10.8 million. Can you think of a player with better value? Number 5, Arkadiusz Milik. The Polish striker currently contracted to Napoli. He's probably the least recognisable name on the list. He spent 2 years at Ajax before moving to Napoli for a fee of €35 million. Here are our Ajax ones to watch. These are prospects who we think are destined for big money moves in the near future. Number 1, Andre Onana is a 24-year-old Cameroonian goalkeeper. He came through Barcelona's academy. He's currently on 130 appearances for Ajax and was recently linked with a move to Chelsea. Number 2, Nico Tagliafico is an Argentinian fullback. He's known for his lung-busting stamina, excellent technique and continuous enterprise. Last summer he was linked with a move to Leicester, which fell through. However, if reports are to be believed, Man City could make a bid for him in January. Number 3, Anthony. He's a 20-year-old Brazilian winger. He was formerly Scorch's one to watch. Ajax broke their transfer record for him, paying €29 million on a 5-year deal. He is undoubtedly one of the most exciting prospects in European football. Number 4, David Neres. He is famed for his approach and manner in which he bagged his girlfriend. He said to her, "I didn't have to do much to get my current girlfriend. I slid into her DMs and said, 'I am David Neres, come to me.'" So we love him for that. But he's also part of the Ajax team that won the hearts of football fans across the globe in Ajax's run to the Champions League semi-final in 2018. It could be said that Neres is one of the unfortunate members of that team for a number of reasons, including injury. He seems to have missed out on a move to one of Europe's elite, but watch this space. Premier League teams, including Arsenal and Man United, are said to be interested. Number 5, Ryan Gravenberch, formerly SB's one to watch, is an 18-year-old midfielder who has been likened to Paul Pogba, but compared himself to Zinedine Zidane. He is currently being tracked by top clubs across Europe, and I wouldn't be surprised if he eventually leaves for a fee similar to that of Frankie de Jong and Matthias de Ligt.